If we don't take ourselves and what we do seriously, nobody will. And we will always remain neither here nor there, and people doing with us whatever they want. If the very people who hold the power in their hands decide that they will be manipulated and played around for some interest, to be rejecting and doing so openly and without fear or favor. Why? Why can't we do that?
This is a small extract from what President Paul Kagame said during a powerful and brutally honest speech about African leadership and foreign interference. In this clip, he exposes the danger of leaders being manipulated by outsiders. Let's watch the rest of the video.
You have seen a group of experts. What do? What are they expert in, actually? They're expert in what? You don't need to be an expert in anything. You just have to toe the line of those using you, of those who put you in place, including the very people from whom originate this problem as of the history that goes way back to colonial time. The colonial times divided our people here in Rwanda, in our region, and elsewhere. So they are the experts to explain the problem. The problem is not that. Do you know why these Kinyarwanda-speaking people are in Eastern Congo? By the way, we have the same situation, let's say, with Uganda. The southwestern part of Uganda has a whole district with a big population of Kinyarwanda-speaking. And when I'm talking about Kinyarwanda-speaking, I'm not talking about just speaking Kinyarwanda. These are people even who are relatives. There are people in this country, as we speak, who have their uncles, their grandfathers, who live across on the other side of the border, and others who live here in Rwanda. Like, for example, in Uganda, there has never been a problem to do with that district. It has never caused a problem between Uganda and Rwanda. No, they're taken as Ugandan. And we accept that. We're not claiming anything. Why is it not the same with Eastern Congo? Why do we even need to have a problem like that one in Eastern Congo? There are simply Congolese who hail from Rwanda as of history, or whatever other ways they happen to have gone there. It's a fact. So, but if you are going to have an expert who is associated in a wrong way with this history, to come and say the problem is something else, not what it is exactly, don't you have a problem? So are you going to be able to address the root cause of this problem when your first thing is to distort the facts and evidence? So that's why it is easy to blame Rwanda for it. We didn't draw borders. By the way, even the genocide ideology that I referred to earlier originates from that beginning of the history. That's where it comes from. So we go on and on and on and on for how long? So if you think Rwanda is in Eastern Congo causing problems, would you mind bothering to understand why would Rwanda be in Eastern Congo fighting there? Why? You need to answer that. It will lead you maybe to some of the things you need to address and not run away from. But to simply keep making statements, threatening, doing all kinds of things, let me tell you, we have been there, needing a solution from the UN, from some countries. There is no explanation. But at another level, we have a mix of all kinds of things. And that's why we open up ourselves for manipulation. If you're a leader and an idiot, it's a disaster, absolute disaster. It is even worse even more dangerous. If the very people who hold the power in their hands decide that they will be manipulated and played around for some interest by idiots. Really, it is. I have had interactions with many of our leaders on the continent. And among other things we talk about is maybe it will come to a point, if anyone insists on that, then that is maybe one way of wiping Rwanda off the map, because we will not yield an inch. Never. But we can work together to look at the causes, if we are ready to listen to each other, and address that problem the right way. But if there's somebody who is saying, no, me, I don't want to address it that way, I want to address it my way, and says, you see, if you don't allow me to address it my way, I will deny you this, I will deny you that, and I will take it to China, I will take it to Russia, I will take it. And no. But Rwanda is something we can do away with, don't worry. That is called babysitting leaders, and not pushing them to take their responsibility, but it won't work. One way or the other, it will not take us Rwanda back where we started from 30 years ago. No way. I know, of course, there are even some who, after 30 years, are still questioning, but what happened? Who killed who?
What do you think about Kagame's bold stance? Was he right to call out the manipulation and demand accountability from African leaders? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more powerful content, and hit the bell so you never miss an upload. Watch this video next. I am sure you will love it.